Heard we're having a little violent showdown today. Are we ready? Let's go, throw those punches. This kid's got some latent violence potential unleashed. He fumbled around and found Damu's weapon before Damu even realized what was happening. The gun was pointed right at his forehead, just like a scene out of a movie. Damu was stunned. There's just no joking around here, and both Tao Chung and Kan Yu were scared out of their wits. He chuckled. Great, I can finally protect you. Damu told Kan Yu to shut up and not make things worse. He pressed down hard on the wound, helplessly watching his brother stop breathing. It was a heartbreaking scene. At this moment, Suzuki seized the opportunity and wobbled out of the yard. What a nimble little guy. Lost in thought, Lin Mu thought he saw HuiChuan. She said in wonder, Dad, did you really just ghost us? Hold on a moment, Lin Mu. What exactly has happened here? I'm really gonna buy the farm here. Is this how the HuiChuan Fu case ends? Yes, a ton of mysteries remain unsolved, and on the night of HuiChuan Shisan's suicide, there was a ballet guy hanging around outside. Was he the missing divine money flow? And who was the one who pushed Lion Hua down the stairs? Why did these questions end up as top secret in the case files? The director's resignation letter was submitted all at once, and after 7 years, the bullet point emerged from prison like a ghost. Time really flies. He became a total invisible man, and suddenly reporter Yamashita pops up asking questions. How awkward. Yamashita was looking for a girl with a hexagon tattoo on her arm, thinking this case was related to HuiChuan Fu. What a genius connection. He's no longer a detective and totally not interested in the case. But then a new surprise rings in. Ding. Who's that? Sorry about that, such a hassle. Oops, someone just fell from a height. Mai was pushed down and died, which sent the mountainside police into a frenzy. Mai, being a survivor, became the focal point of the investigation. It's all too mysterious. His death was baffling, prompting us to wonder what HuiChuan Shisan and the survivors were hiding. He discovered some clues while at HuiChuan Fu, but alas, he couldn't find them in time. Glasses, as one of the survivors, thought to himself quietly, could I really be next? He met up with the little chubby guy, and it's all about good luck, who knew everything he said was a lie. We're all destined to meet our fate. Not a single one of us will escape this destiny. Everyone reviewed their connections with Mai and found out that a reporter had looked for him regarding a missing girl. Unbelievably, the reporter actually knew Damu's whereabouts. What a nostalgic reunion. While discussing Mai's case, everyone mentioned Lion Hua. How did they go missing together? Damu's notebook was passed around. What a book of life and death. Someone wrote, is Lion Hua the killer? Plan to ask Yamashita tomorrow. Yamashita pulled out the info on the missing girl. It turns out she ran away due to domestic abuse. The two arrived at a location teeming with lively and bustling girls. One girl told them she often visits that supermarket. Her shopping enthusiasm is quite astonishing. She's quite the shopaholic. The staff recalled how she got caught stealing a month ago. Talk about embarrassing. Too bad the surveillance footage was overwritten. What a colossal black hole of time. Wei hurriedly brought shocking news. He found the motive behind Lion Hua's suspicions. Turns out Lion Hua was pushed down the stairs years ago. This is getting too complicated. The manager disclosed that he had perjured himself on behalf of Mai years ago. What an incredibly well-hidden secret it is. And those folks were actually 30 minutes late. What a time vortex. Plus, Wei was about to pull out HuiChuan's diary. This is getting interesting. The diary mentioned the dissolution of the HuiChuan family, and the last page was torn out. Talk about king of suspense. Damu wondered, what on earth was the unknown secret written on that torn out page? Wei immediately clarified. This was related to the package Lion Hua brought to the station. It was a major secret. He had no idea there was a diary inside, just thought it was info related to the investigation. Lion Hua mentioned she found something and just carelessly returned to HuiChuan Fu. 4 people went that day. What a fun fact. Suddenly, Damu thought of a dragonfly, reminding him of his deceased brother Kan Yu. Today was actually his death anniversary. He brought flowers to his brother's grave and found a box of planet chocolates. He couldn't help but chuckle. He immediately chased after it, and sure enough, Lion Hua was there mourning his brother too. What a coincidence. At that moment, the phone at the police station rang, and the lead detective picked up. A skeleton was found in the backyard of HuiChuan Fu. Talk about terrifying.